Hello and welcome to another episode of Visions of Mana. I'm Bring Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied. And for once, we are not starting at the title menu at the start of a new stream. Why? Because I have done some changes to my class, and I think we should finally be able to take on the, whatchamacallit. We can take on the Greater Wood Aerie. Alright, well that, we will need to speak with Trent. Featherly duties. Miss Moray, Tsata. In the Gemurda Mines, we'll be getting there soon. Defeat the Shapeshifters at Dorfer Volcano. Annoying, but we'll get it, and Strength Sigil Plus is nice. Give me a Crystalline Solid. Cool, Elemental Blooms, they should be everywhere near, near whatchamacallit, near Greater Aeries. So that's good. I guess which one should we flag? Legrazzo, definitely don't flag that one. Popo Bugs, need to talk to Trent. I guess Pickle makes the most sense. Defeat the Shifters at Dorfer Volcano. We could do that. Let's check the map. No quests. Good. So let's go to the Meridian and let's start backtracking.
Let's rest up.
Oh, I was at the Meridian. Silly me. Cassia Moors. You know what? Just see Tato Temple, of course, has nothing, and that's, the end. Cool. So, I think we'll jump back to, Arvid's pasture. And let's take that Meridian. Sure, may as well be that one. And let's see if we can take on the Greater Wood Aerie. Okay. One. There we go. Couldn't summon the Pakuls when we were so close to a battle. Boom. Ha ha ha. Run him over. Okay. And here is our Greater Wood Aerie.
Thank you. Remember to rest, little one.
Let's see if we can do it. We have everyone at full strength. Yeah, right over here. There is our entrance.
Time to get to work.
Okay, so we start with Morley.
I'll carry on from
then
here.
We go up. Then we go up again. And then we go up again.
I will take over.
I'll deal with this.
Sounds good. Let's roll.
We need your help.
Attempt? Yes.
If we stick to our strategies, we will see.
Enough games!
Right, Sunset Gleam, please be enough to kill everyone.
Liberate!
That looks like a yes.
Moving.
Alright, you know what? No.
I will take over.
You're mine.
Here.
Alright, and continuous casting. Blaze Wall.
I will.
Come at me.
Come on.
This should be the last.
You're not getting away.
Gladly. Submit.
So fights. Thanks. There's more.
Gladly.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Alright. Frost dragons weak to fire.
Take this!
Unleash the might of man.
Maybe kill yourself for a second?
Sure, walk.
Okay, Val. Not a chocolate. How about, honey elixir?
Still fight?
And Morley, honey elixir on Palomina.
My thanks.
Palomina, water. Oh, frost dragon's immune to that. That's fine.
I'll deal with this.
And Cloud Strike, and we got it. Woo! And it wasn't even hard. The GameFAQs guide just gave us a terrible build, and the video guide that I found was amazing.
Burning up. All my rigorous training has paid off. Here. What have you got? This is very
Both of bows. Aerie Dynamic complete the challenges at all elemental Aeries. I consider that a massive success. So yeah, let's go ahead to a Meridian. No, don't bother with a Meridian. Let's just summon Flammy, and let's go to the other continent. Yeah, that was a success. I did not expect it to go that easily, so I'm happy it did. Considering how much trouble I had last time I challenged it. Alright, let's get here to the Gamerda Mines. And it should be on the second floor. Ba-da-doo. So won't mention anything. It will. Oh, that is not. Middle level. I think you should have some pricklebeaks here. Right. Find a pair of feathers.
I'll carry on from here.
I have been summoned.
Yep, dark Batmos. Don't care about those. How about over here? More dark Batmos and basilisks. Definitely don't want to mess with basilisks. That stuff's annoying. More basilisks. More Kid Drazombies. Not fun. And that is the entrance to the mine. Huh. Okay, maybe they were on the surface level. And I just missed them somewhere? Because the quest does say... Side quests. Featherly duties. In the Gamerda Mines to hunt some pricklebeaks. Yeah. That's what it says, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll find him somewhere here. Let's head this direction. Kid Drazombi.
Yeah.
There's some pricklebeaks. Beak, immune, immune, immune. I think we're gonna go for Earthquake instead. They're all immune. Okay, never mind. We'll just do Celestial Burst.
Lumina! Yes!
Useless turret.
This should be the last.
On guard! Let us proceed.
And will that get us a Pricklebeak? Pair of feathers, perfect. Goal
This trick of
achieved, but I
teleportation
realized
is
that there
truly
is
terrific.
something that we have repeatedly forgotten to do.
Here.
And that is fast travel to Gudju. Ooh, yeah. I remember reading, wait, there were some side quests in Gudju. And I've never gone to Gudju. Why would I ever go to Gudju? Oh, there we go. That's why I would go to Gudju. Oh. Seems like a lot of people have returned to Gudju. Oh, Higgly, if you're still alive, then where in creation could you be? Oh, hey there, y'all. I was just thinking about you. Remember that letter y'all found before? That gal that left Gudju, Higgly's her name. Well, I got to thinking about where she might be. She said she was curious to learn about the world, didn't she? Well, here's a question. If y'all wanted to know more stuff, where would you go? Where would y'all go? Any ideas? Lagrazzo and the Dark Archives is where the world's scholars go. There's even a huge library there. Sounds like that's our ticket. And on that note, can I ask y'all a favor? If y'all ever find yourself visiting that Lagrazzo place, mind looking around for Higgly? She's the daughter of a close friend of mine. If she's alive, then there's a chance that's where she is. I'd love for her to return to Gudju, but more than anything, I want to know if she's alright. Could y'all ask around for her next time you're in Lagrazzo? I know I keep asking favors of y'all, but any information would mean the world to me. Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, it's you! Am I glad to see you? When I arrived in Gudju, of course, I knew they suffered a terrible disaster 4 years ago. But seeing the extent of the damage in person, I was speechless. To think it was once a thriving village. Well, getting upset about it won't change anything, I guess. The past is in the past. Besides, I came here for another reason entirely. Perhaps you can help me there. Do you have any idea where the location of this painting might be? Oh. Judging by the geography, it looks to be in the Zawak Desert. I'd go search for it myself, but a scorching desert is no place for an inexperienced traveler like me. Let me know as soon as you find the spot, okay? Fine. Almost fell off, except it wouldn't let me fall off, so at least that's good. Now, what sort of side quest do we have here? What you got for us? Hey, have you ever stopped to consider just how amazing the armored Dark Knights wear is? I mean, think about it for a moment. Their armor always looks immaculate, even after years of exposure to rain, snow, heat, and storms. Isn't that incredible? There has to be something special about it, some sort of secret material used to craft it, and I'm going to find out what it is. Gabriel, hello! On that note, can I bother you to find some Dark Knight plate for me, please? It doesn't have to be a complete set. Even a couple fragments would do. All right, good. Back to the Meridian and let's collect more side quests. Let's go this way. I've recently returned from exploring the continent of Trinia, far, far from Gudju. On my journey, I stopped by Castle Cresno, where I had the misfortune of looking directly into the eye of a beholder. This is Visions of Mana. This is one of the games that I've been streaming since September, I want to say, when it launched. I'm still on my first playthrough of it. It is long. If you're subscribed on YouTube, you should be seeing daily episode, or not daily episodes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday episodes of it. On my, in the eye of a beholder. Every night since, without fail, I'm plagued by nightmares of that abomination. And fearful dreams they are. I'm too scared to place my head upon my pillow, and utterly exhausted from lack of sleep. Please, go to Castle Cresno and eliminate the beholders there. I have hoped that this will expunge the horrific images from my head. I cannot continue like this. My body screams at my mind. I must sleep. Please, the beholders, please. Alright, we'll get rid of your never-ending nightmares. Imagine how prosperous Gudju would have been if it hadn't been destroyed. Hey, from the Twitch side also. Oh, my apologies. You must have caught me lamenting out loud. I guess I can't help it. The Earth Village is my homeland. It would be remiss of me if I didn't make some effort to bring back its former glory. Even though his power was restored, Gnome did say that we shouldn't linger over long here in Gudju. Still, the least I can do is start preparing for when the rebuild does finally get underway. Say, have you ever seen a mad mallard? They wear those rugged helmets that look like they could protect you from just about anything. We Gudjuites have always used whatever was lying around as headgear. Even pots and pans if it comes to it. That is true if you remember the prologue of the game. But I think the rebuild merits something more reliable than kitchen utensils. If we could get an iron helmet for everyone, same as those mad mallards wear, it'll help protect us from any head injuries once we get back to work. And Wise, hello, I hope you're happy that there is no gotcha for now. If you do find any mad mallard helmets while you're out and about, could you bring them to me? Please, it's for the Earth Village. Fine, fine. Safety first? Nah. If you know Mike Rowe, safety third.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, I do hope he's alright. I should never have let him go on his own in the first place. Oh, did you overhear? Sorry, I have a bad habit of talking to myself when I get worried. And seeing as your name is Worrywart Train, I think you worry all the time. It's my husband, you see. He went off to the Gamerda mines to kill the basilisk there. He always returns home safe and sound from those expeditions of his. But I don't know, I'm just far more anxious today than usual for some reason. It's probably because he went into the mines alone. If the basilisk's breath has turned him to stone, there'd be no one to rescue him or bring word back. Would you be able to go to the Gamerda mines and find out what's happened to my husband? The not knowing is eating me alive. His name is Gudju. Please, you have to find him. Fine, we'll find him.
Let's use the
But
meridian to
first,
travel.
let's grab the side quests from the other side of the village. Over yonder. Let's see what these folks have to say. Have you heard the rumors? Weird stories going around about a ghost wreathed in flames that shows up in the Zawak Desert. But that's not all. The rumors also say that it's actually the malevolent spirit of one of the victims of the disaster at Gudju all those years back. Talk about spooky. Like the way to bypass? Yes, I very much do, Enwise. Anyway, if you're ever passing through Zawak Desert, could you go look for that burning spirit? I'd love to know if the rumors are true or not.
Huh?
So, the flaming spirit really did exist. I take it you fought the thing. So you're not hurt, are you? Oh, thank the goddess you're safe. Here, you can have this. I think you'll get more use out of it than
Helping
I
out
ever
people
will.
in need can be so rewarding.
Lionheart. Interesting. What, vessels, abilities... Old... Lionheart grants total immunity to knockback when attacked. Interesting. Oath of Bows, what we got from the Wood Aerie. Magic of the same element as Elemental Break will consume no MP throughout its duration, does not apply to summoning magic. Okay, interesting. So it's just more useful. It's like the Umbrals, just simpler. Anyway, I much prefer the default sorting order, except when you got new stuff. Okay. And one last side quest to grab, then we can start worrying.
Huh?
Now the elemental has its power back. I decided to conduct a survey of the land. Still, the place isn't exactly safe yet. I think I'll keep my visit short.
Yeah?
My mom dragged me along to see how Gudju was doing, but not much has changed here. Though it is a shame to think all the world-famous ore just sitting there unused.
Oh no.
I beg your pardon, but are you heading for the desert? I was hoping you'd be able to look for my son there. His name is Anthon. He set off a while ago for the docks on the far side of the sands, but he hasn't returned. He should be back by now. Whoa, your character was cool. The character I'm playing, Val, in his berserker outfit. Even a minor injury from a monster attack or a fall could spell death in the relentless desert heat. Please, see if you can find my son Anthon. He was going to the dock in the Zawak Desert, so I can't imagine he strayed far from the path. Alright, that is a lot of side quests that we've accepted.
Where to next?
Let's jump back to the Meridian and chat with all of our teammates. What do you say, Karina? Yeah, the view here in Gudju is not the best, but I know that once the land is free from calamity, it'll start looking at least a little bit better. Probably. Jule? Once sang a traditional Gudju tune for me just now. It had evocative rhythms like nothing I've heard before. I think it inspired me to write a new song of my own. Okay, have fun with that. It's been only 4 years since Gudju lost the blessing of Earth. And yet, look at the state that it's in. It's shocking to see the aftermath of such a disaster up close. Oh, we got ourselves a spammer. 1 second. Kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, do. Twitch. Oh, anyways, good job. You got him before I did. I got him off of the, off of the chat aggregator. You got him off of the, Twitch chat.
I see.
So, Delphos' curse was the cause of the disasters across the land. His extreme enmity for the world is what's sapping the strength out of Gudju. Right? I mean, I'll take a peek, see if there's anything new for us to buy. No, that's downgrade, that's downgrade, that's downgrade. That's downgrade, that's downgrade. That's downgrade. Nothing really worth... Yeah, downgrade, 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 downgrade. Everything's a downgrade.
Come back anytime.
Probably not. Alright, out into the desert we go because there are a ton of things, ton of side quests now that we need to do. And let's see how many we can grab before the end of this episode. Sauhak Desert. We don't even really have a good way of getting there. So let's just go to that meridian.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
Summon Picouls.
Please, deliver us to our destination.
And good. Going in the correct direction. Hopefully from here, we should have a good view. Oh, there we go. Help! Please! Somebody help me! Over here! Come quick or I'll be monster food!
A rather feeble flock. Let us finish this fast.
It's useless to work.
Fun. Thunder. Yeah, have a thunder.
My thanks.
This should be the
I'll deal with this.
I'll carry on from here. Behold my power!
And not the one I wanted to use, but that's okay.
Not holding back!
Some of them resisted, but it worked. Right, Mad
Nothing is
Mallard
going to
helmet,
deter me.
sweet! That was very convenient. Phew, thanks for rescuing me. This must be the goddess's divine intervention. Sorry to ask, but do you have any water? I drank my supplies dry a while back. And yeah, it's absolutely not. I always, when I was doing LPs on SA, I was putting it on 3 places. LP Beach, LP Zone, and SA. Ah, that hit the spot. My name's Anton. I was on my way to the docks to collect some cargo and the monsters ambushed me. I was able to evade them for a while, but I ran out of strength eventually. I was all but ready to give up the ghost. But then, by beautiful coincidence, you appeared, my savior. What, you're saying Dad sent you? So it wasn't a coincidence. Looks like I have to thank him as well. Anyway, I'm all rehydrated now and I didn't sustain any serious injuries, so I guess I'm good to set off again. But I think you better go see Dad first. No doubt he's worried sick. Catch you later. Yay! There's one quest done. Let's get our picouls.
Let's go.
And head, yep, towards the Greater Aerie, roughly. Oh, there it is. What even is that? An elemental bloom, perfect, yes. That was, one of those things we were worrying about. Okay, let's go back to side quests. Behind the scenery, okay, it's showing us the hint. Featherly duties. Handover, we'll worry about that later. That's Trent. Feelings bottled, we'll worry about that later. Fake it till you make it, Dorfer. Grazzo, Dark Knight.
See you later.
Doesn't mention anything here, that's fine. Let's go to that Meridian.
This feels great.
And we'll go and find the painting. Wait, no. Before we find the painting. Can I interact with it? Yes, thank you, good. Fast travel. Oh yeah. Darkonite plates are gonna be in Castle Cresno. Simple enough. Gudju, the Earth Village, Gamerda Mines, we've got other stuff there. Nothing to worry about for there. Worry words. Gamerda Mines, we'll do that a little bit later. Actually, I'll set that as the next target. That's another Castle Cresno, that's done. Safety first. That's another thing, we'll need to just find a bunch of mad mallards around here. I know roughly where they are. Give me a crystalline solid, almost done. Just two more, sweet.
Thanks, little one. We owe you. Go faster.
Okay. So we'll head this way, get that picture. Okay.
This feels great.
We gotta go all the way around. Oh. Wait. Her father made it into the ruins where there are the level 50,
Thanks,
Thank
little
you.
one.
Your debt.
We owe you.
there are
Remember to
level
rest,
50
little one.
enemies. That's just silly. That is absolutely downright silly. Don't take that. And let's take a peek at the guide. Behind the scenery. View picture. So we got the little, okay, we've got a little platform in front of us. We've got shark spikes to the right and a mountain to the left. So it should be... can I not get down there? Right? It is down over there, just we need to figure out the correct way to get over there. Which is here. There we go. Admire the view. Just gotta get close enough and the little button pops up. You found the scene from Darnie's painting. Time to let Fiona know. Here we are, the location of the painting. I wonder, did my father come here after Gudju's fall? The sea of sand stretching before us. A twisted, tormented wasteland as far as the eye can see. The scene in the painting is so full of warmth, yet the desolate landscape before me is anything but. Father, did you come all the way here on your own? Why did you paint such a beautiful picture of such a grim landscape? Maybe it was the loneliness of roaming the land unaccompanied. After all, he put himself through so much turmoil, all for my mother and me. Can I ask you something? What do you think was running through my father's mind as he created this scene? It's all right. You don't need to say it out loud if you don't want to. Just think of it and mull it over on your own. I think I'm going to return to Longren for a while. It's where we first met. Do you remember? But I'm going to linger here a little bit longer before I leave. It's okay. I'm not scared anymore. I look forward to seeing you in Longren, Traveler. Farewell for now.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Well, we will end up having to go to Longren. Let's
use the
say
meridian
yes, and we should have a bunch of mad mallards over this way, roughly. Yep. There's 3.
This shouldn't take long.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
There's our victory.
Fight with us is foolish.
Yes, picking fights with us is indeed foolish, Morley. Not something I would recommend. Alright, we're at 4.
Don't make a fight.
Easy. Come at me.
They were not our equal.
And there should be another 4? Another 4. Perfect. We're at 9. We'll just grab one more on our way back and we'll be good. Yeah, anyway, Gabriel, Lenwise, how are you guys doing this evening? Let's see. Something over to the right. Oh, there are the basilisks. Heh, you're tougher than I expected. You must be Gudju. Huh? What are you doing here? This place is dangerous. Your wife asked us to find you. I'll explain later. You look like you could do with some help. Much appreciated. I'll leave this battle to you if you don't mind. My mark has already fled deeper into the tunnels, and I'm not about to let it get away.
I'll take over. Yes! My thanks.
Just one more.
There we go.
Let us proceed post haste.
He got yoinked. Proceed after Gudju. That's what I thought would happen. Alright, let's just carry on. He's right over here, it seems. A little further. Right there. More basilisks. Curses. Hope I haven't gotten in over my head here. Oh, glad you can make it. Be careful with these guys. One of them's a basilisk, and a real mean one at that. As for me, I gotta sit this one out. Took my eye off the bull for a moment back there. Y'all got this.
Don't let your guard down. I need
On guard. One rival remains.
you. Useless to us.
There we go.
My thanks.
Oh. No. Why are they still fighting? Wow, you sure can fight. Thanks, you got me out of a bind here. I'm Gudju, by the way. Sorry for not introducing myself before, but better late than dead, as I like to say. Oh, did you mention my wife Trine sent you? I always tell her not to worry, but I guess it's just her nature. Not that I should be complaining right now. Her worrying just saved my backside. Boy, I sure have been selfish all these years, causing Trine such unnecessary stress. I gotta hurry home and apologize. If you're into rewards, make sure you come back to the village later. I'll have one waiting for you. Alright. That is another quest taken care of. Report back with your findings. That's going to be in Castle Cresno. So, Legrazzo, Trent, Gamerda Mines, just hand them over because we already got them. Back to Tsata, fake it till you make it. Dorfer, Gudju, ask around Legrazzo, Castle Cresno, return home. Never-ending nightmare, Castle Cresno, Desert Sun, safety first, find 2 more Mad Mallard helmets. Give me a crystalline solid. Okay. Simple enough. Back to the Meridian we
This trick of
go.
teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
Home, fast travel. Nope, not to Gudju. To the Zawaka Desert and at the Gumurta Mines. Perfect. And we can grab those last 2 Mad Mallard helmets and make our way back to Gudju. Or not. We are at 35 minutes, so you know what? This is the perfect place to wrap the episode up. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.